So last we left off, we were in the dark place, which is ironic.
Fuck you, goat man!
Yes, fuck Goatman. I honestly
You,
together.
Goatman.
Fuck you, Goatman. We all yell in unison. So last we left off. Wait, nope, that's not right. That was. I was playing that for my own enjoyment. That's spoilers. That's the only part I've been spoiled. Is that one specific emission that I accidentally stumbled upon due to Alan Wake edits being a thing. Now we're actually at the base game, not the DLC content. There we go. There's Alan. I can't look at him. Alan, let me. Oh man, that's the thing that sucks about this, is that you can't look at my boy.
Yeah, so it's the Ethan Winters treatment, got it.
Yeah. Except they show his face in the cutscenes. Follow the blood trail. So, here's the subway.
The tunnels were a maze. The blood trail led me on. Another place to use in the story. I needed to search the tunnels for further visions. Inspiration for the story that would lead me deeper. The plot element I found would drive the story forward. I changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed.
It's bad luck to be on this case. The cult can get you anywhere with that black magic shit. Let the day shift handle it. What happened, anyway? It's bad luck to be on this case. The cult can get you anywhere with that black magic shit. Let the day shift handle it. What happened, anyway?
Some Fed came looking for the cult, but it was a trap. A satanic blood sacrifice.
Anyone who gets involved with the cult, they're next. I heard their leader is this famous writer, Alan Wake. Their unholy motherfucking messiah.
Sounds like a load of bull.
Oh, I should probably be streaming it in the Discord too, huh?
Now I'm watching it via Twitch.
Okay.
I'm a writer. I write. Writing is the key. Art is the key to find my way out of the dark place. I can't forget this. Don't you fucking forget this. I'm in the dark place.
I feel like I progressed more than this. Hold on. Yeah. Saving. It's like that's 4 hours and 7 minutes. This is 4 hours and 30. So, yeah, this is where we were. I'm like, I remember this part. Anyways, Alan's still stuck in the dark
The
place.
train blocked my way forward. But it
And
was here
we
for a
met like
reason.
another cop
It had
guy.
a role to play.
And that's kind of what's happening so far. So this, from what I'm understanding, is this isn't real. This is all the dark place dimension which is what Scratch controls, or where Scratch is from. That's also where the whole Cauldron Lake thing is. Listen, I'm trying my hardest to wrap my head around all this stuff. It's very, very, very psychological horror. You gotta really be up on your game to understand what's going
Fair
on.
enough.
The Remedyverse stuff makes the Resident Evil series look more realistic, and we both know how
I had to keep
unrealistic
working on
that
the
is.
story. This new plot beat would carry me deeper into the story.
Let's do the missing FBI agent first.
Hello? Anyone there? Dead.
Mainly because Alan specializes in true crime writing, so I figured that one would be the best. Which, out of all the horror tropes, true crime is definitely really hard to like keep standard.
This thread fit the scene.
Oh, it opens on the murder cult. That's
The
not
cult poured the
scary.
gasoline over the train car. An iron cage that would soon become a coffin.
Murder sites?
The memory is fading like a dream. I must hold on to it. I remember an awful beacon in the darkness, the scene of a ritualistic murder site in the subway tunnels. Is it a previous draft of my writing? Must be. I've been trying to shape the dark place around me, but so much fades away. Even my memory of the process, washed away by dark waves. But some things remain. The darkest, nastiest elements, like the murder site. It's my goal, a stepping stone to travel deeper to escape. Write a narrative that takes me there. Casey will lead me to it.
Alan, bestie, we gotta get you out of that writer's room. Ooh. Oh. Nope. You gotta be right at this angle. I'm literally right on top of it. Why are you? Nope. Okay. I'll be back. I'll be back. Little memory. Oh my. What if I switch it to FBI agent real quick? Oh, it's not.
Change the details of the world.
Thank you, Alan. I'm aware of that. Okay. Switch it back to Murder Cult.
It was locked from the other side.
There it is.
This is where the history of the cult gets genuinely disturbing. The cultists tracked down the torchbearers living in the tunnels. They locked the poor folks up in a derailed subway car, doused it in gasoline. Yeah.
Charming.
It turns into a bit of a ghost story after that. They say the dark smoke from the fire still roams the tunnels searching for new victims to devour.
There are no happy endings in this city.
The story thread felt important. I could use it in one of the scenes I'd found. A sick and twisted story. But it worked.
Door locked.
The subway car had become a burnt husk. I could get through it now.
Whoa! Jesus. Oh my god, that's actually like... Wow, they did really good detail on the decay. That's like actually... These are actually like burnt victims. That's... Oh my.
None of this was real. It was all real.
No, you're good offshore.
Fuck me.
Continuing on with our journey. Nothing here? Cool. Ooh, what'd you get in the mail? Was it your new raid jacket? Mega Lucario bracelet I bought a month ago? Damn, let's go. How'd it turn out? Night Springs, new season. Half a year to arrive. Okay, that's fair. New season of Night Springs, everybody. I wonder who's writing it. Not me. Because I'm in the nightmare dimension that Scratch is from. Don't write. I know, I keep seeing those things around. Hi, Shadow.
It's almost like
People.
it's telling you not to write.
Yeah, but yet that's the point of the... Oh my. Hi.
Come on!
Are you guys done being scary and creepy now? Cool, thank you. Nothing here. What was the point of that? Here's the good. It feels nice to wear. Colors match usual outfit. And the Megastone looks like it glows in dim light. Okay, that's awesome. What's the catch? Get it, Pokemon catch, haha. The bad, the inside is a bracelet and was flaking
Flaking.
when I got it. I also have to have it tight. Oh man, that's gonna cut off your wrist circulation, so that's gonna suck if you have to wear that during like an essay or whatever. I don't know why I said flarking. Find. You lost her. I don't know what that one says. Oh, Casey. Find Scratch. You lost her. You die here. 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 Mr. Scratch, find. My god. I love the fact that the spray paint is all just like related to Alan. That is some really good detail. I know it's silly, but I really just love looking at all the detail that's in games like this. The deer!
My path was blocked. I had to find a way through.
Scratch.
The lights would help me.
You lost her. So it was a. Oh, and the deers are gone! That's not good. Oh, and it's oh no, it's an axe guy. Oh no, and oh my god, this isn't good. So we're following an axe murderer walking through the mural. Y'all see this? Yeah, initiation. Like the book that Alan wrote. We're following the hunter. Oh no, the deer! The deer! Don't you dare kill that deer. You got your lightsaber color today? Nice. I don't know what I'm missing. So that opens, but this doesn't open. I see. Oh, there's a deer, and the kid is playing with it. Is that just back to where I started?
I don't think that's a kid playing with a deer.
What was it then?
That looks like a headless deer being hung up and a stag checking it out.
Oh, yeah, it's right. Yeah, because the head. Oh, no. Yeah, that's a doe, and that's a. Oh, and that's a buck. Oh, no.
Yeah, because you can see it's the feet hung up and all that.
That's not. And you know what sucks, too? Alice and Alan are typically represented as a deer couple. So I'm not excited about this. So that opens up the subway. So the subway now has light. Like, there's a lot of deer symbolism between the two. I don't know if anyone else picked up on that. I did, just because I have an eye for that stuff, and I also like deer.
I've been picking up on things. Mind you, I know nothing about the Alan Wake series, and I've been picking up on quite a few things.
I mean, we're both really good at that. I might suck at the game, but I know how to pick up on symbolism. I don't think we need to have. Oh. Wait. Arrow? Oh, it's right there. I see, I see. Okay, okay. Let me get that light back. Thank you. Oh, he's over. There's a shadow over there. It's like playing Dead Space all over again. I have weird shadow creatures whispering around me.
Wake.
The echoing hall had a story to tell.
Yeah, the little lamp steals light. Information.
Alan Wake.
Yep, it's me. I'm Alan Wake. What's up?
Wake.
Yep.
Wake.
Yep.
Drowning.
Drowning. I'm drowning.
I had a new idea for a scene.
Murder cult.
The hall had changed into the murder cult's hideout.
Oh, I hate that. Oh, there's the thingy. There we go.
The Fed had witnessed something here that made him run scared. Whether the summoning ritual had been a bona fide supernatural event or the mass psychosis of stark raving lunatics, it didn't change the facts. The cult was messing with things no one should mess with.
The ritual was a vital part of the story, the key to reaching the murder site. This was dark. The story had to be dark.
Oh, and it has the triangle thing, like in Control. Guys.
Oh my god, two games from the same universe having crossovers with each other? Hang on.
Right? It's so bonkers.
Oh, I'm trying a new monster today.
Ooh.
It's called Pacific Punch.
Ooh, yes, they're really good.
When I tried it for the first time, I'm like, what the fuck is that taste? Because I recognize it, could not tell where it's from. Let my brother have some, he was the same, so we searched it up. It's cherries. Because neither me and my brother eat cherries, it was
It
like,
changed the
hang on.
story. And with that, the dark place changed.
Is this the murder cult that Casey experienced in New York? Probably. I mean, Alan wrote Casey, so you know. I just love the fact that he's using Casey as his like main character, even though he's technically killed Casey off, because that's what happened in the first game, is he killed off Casey, and he's been on writer's block, so now he's off writer's block because he brought Casey back.
So is Control one of the books Alan wrote?
No, that
No, okay, cool.
so. From what I understand, no, stand up so you can sit down so you can stand back up again, alright? So, pause the game just so I don't get jump scared, blah blah blah. So this is like an alternate universe to our world where there's a secret government organization that, for the U.S. I don't know if there's elsewhere, but it's in the U.S. at least. Called the Federal Bureau of Control, and they specialize in paranormal related stuff. So that's like weird cursed objects, weird cursed people. Yada,
So
yada.
basically a
So,
TV, got it.
yeah, so it's like an SCP, but like an actual governmental branch, and you know, like more high up than the FBI. So Alan Wake is also in this universe, right? Alan's a very famous writer. He does his very famous writer things. He gets writer's block. Alice is like, let's go to Washington to like clear your head. We'll have a nice little vacay. Maybe you'll get inspired. And then Alice gifts Alan a new typewriter, which may or may not be cursed. They don't know. And Alan has a hissy fit, and then Alice mysteriously disappears into the lake that they were staying at. And then cut to Alan waking up in a car and running through the woods, getting chased by scary shadows, and continue the plot of the first game. Where we find out that there was no cabin on the lake. That hasn't happened forever. And what? Where's Alice then? And then we think she's kidnapped and blah blah blah. And then he meets the previous cabin owner, who is a diver dude who is also a poet, and he is like, you gotta swap places with this Mr. Scratch guy, and you're gonna swap places, and you'll get your wife back. Alice is like fine from what I understand, but Alan is not. Cut to back to New York. Back to New York. I need Olive here to do the Hamilton thing. Cut to back to New York, where we meet Jessie, who is our protagonist for Control, and she and her baby brother or sibling, I don't know who's older.
Away from New York and back again.
Yeah. Back to New York. Jessie and her brother. I forget her brother's name. Dylan, I think. It's a D name. Anyway, it's not important. She and her brother, when they were kids, they found this projector that was haunted by aliens from another dimension, and they proceeded to get magic powers from it, or some shit. And her brother got kidnapped by the Bureau of Control. Jessie escaped and has since been stalked by the Bureau of Control since, and then randomly walks in one day. And then the lockdown happens, and then you continue with the plot of Control, and then you eventually find out that, like, you were always destined to be the new director, and blah 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 blah, yada yada. Now we're here in Alan Wake 2. We start the game with Casey and Saga, who are
Going to
FBI.
work as I need to make some dinner.
Good. Okay, offshore. See you see you in a little bit. So we now cut to Alex Casey and Saga, who are driving to Bright Falls, Washington, which is where Alan disappeared. Remember Alan? He's been missing for 13 years, and there just so happens, coincidentally, that there's an FBI agent named Alex Casey who is, guess what? Alan Wake's written protagonist. Points and Anna, you're just sitting here as I have the red string board.
Yeah.
So they are discovering a murder case, right?
Yeah.
And they find out that, oh wait, they end up the guy that was murdered. The guy that was murdered was the previous FBI agent who was chasing down Alan before Alan's disappearance. And this FBI agent guy also disappeared 13 years ago. But his body has been killed by this cult of a tree who worship deer or some shit. Anyways, normal Washington things, don't worry about it. So they proceed to they proceed to solve this murder case, and as they're going back down to the lake stops being all flooded all of a sudden. Like after a day, the lake water has receded, and guess who's on the fucking beach? That's right, Alan Wake. Where did he come from? We don't know. And now we're in Alan's point of view, which is in the dark place. Which is the place that Scratch is from, which is essentially another pocket dimension. I don't fucking know this. I feel like I'm on shrooms trying to explain this plot. I understand what's happening, but I can't, like, explain. I had to watch, like, a recap video twice to, like, fully understand what's happening. At least in Dead Space, the game is good. It's written really well. And I'm enjoying it.
Fair enough.
Oh, I could see in the back of his head for a second. I'm like, oh.
Alan Wake. I
Okay. Yeah, we need this light gone. This one stays. Oh yeah, 'cause the... Oh my gosh, there's an axe here, and the deer... Oh no. I'm trying to figure out where to go from here. Oh wait, here is this further in? No. So where's the arrow leading you to? Oh, what's over there? I'm back. That deer skull is ominous as fuck, yeah. I'm trying to figure out how to get over here. Cause like, there's stuff over there. And that opens. Whatever.
My writing was affecting reality.
Yep, we know that, Alan. Oh, here we go. Now it's open. Cool. Okay, so we do have to leave a light on in here. I can figure things out, gang. Words of action. Ghost jokes? Okay. Do you have a joke, Anna?
No. We can get one.
Yeah, it's not hard to get a joke, so I can get a joke.
I've got one here.
Oh, you do?
It's not much of a joke so much, it's just a funny sentence. I found out my girlfriend really, is really a ghost. I had my suspicions the moment she walked through the door.
Cultists weren't the only ones using the tunnels. Hidden graffiti signs marked secret routes. I kept hearing
What did the
whispers
ghost
around
say when they woke up
Burn
with a bad
Barrow,
hangover?
underground society
What
of
did the ghost
Man, I really,
outsiders
man, I really need to
hidden
lay off the
knowledge.
booze.
Typical New
That's a
York.
good one, that's a good one.
And then I found another version of that is, why are ghosts always drunk?
Why?
Because they're full of booze.
Aha. Ahaha.
You're welcome. You got 3 for the price of 1.
Excuse me, pardon me. Don't mind me. Oh, goody.
Pav, you take the whole bottle of Benadryl and start seeing the Hat Man.
Good one, Offshore. Fallon, sorry. Hi, Fallon, welcome in. That moment when the streamer, by habit, calls you by a different username. Alright, we're switching usernames. Anno is now Ghostly. Offshore is now Fallon.
That man, where? He stole me socks and I have vengeance that must be
Ellen is now
enacted.
offshore.
Alan's
That
now
makes
Offshore.
you, and that makes you Rune Candle XD. Otherwise, the Chaos Noodle.
Yep.
I got the new Devil Frame and Warframe, and I fucking love this guy.
Ooh.
He's so goofy, and I love him.
The story determined where I could go and where I couldn't.
It's spin to win. Not really. It's spin to fly around and say fuck you to everything. His 2 is just cool health. Try and kill me. I press 2 and I win. Three
That
is
feeling when the
a bit.
streamer you
If
have
three
been
is
watching
spam,
for a while
spam,
doesn't even
spam
get
three.
your name right. Jay.
And let your minions kill for you, and then 4 is the equivalent of Oh, there's so many jokes I can make based on his fourth ability. A good one is what happens when you eat Taco Bell. He covers the entire area in brimstone and does a lot of area damage, but it's really funny because all I can think of is something like Taco Bell.
Oh wow, I've just completely backtracked. Back at the beginning.
Oop. Actually, I think I've had Taco Bell once in my life, and I don't even remember it.
Good. It's not that good.
Fair enough.
I have a community of psychos. I hate Taco Bell.
So his fourth is what happens when you want to shit so hard you give birth. Yeah, basically. He's really cool though. I do really like playing him. I gotta put as much duration on him as I can and range, because then I can just sit there and cover like entire areas.
I'm teasing you guys.
And then
BT
obviously,
dubs.
yeah, and then obviously duration to keep his spins up for as long as he can. Also, that's something I haven't had, a Baja
Of
Blast.
course,
Is
I'm
that any
psychic.
good?
I enjoy the definition of insanity. The game.
Ghostly, have you had a Baja? Sorry, no, sorry. Anno, have you had a Baja Blast?
Oh yeah, I've had one Baja Blast. Before. I've
Is
had
it any
one.
good?
It's okay.
The bit was forgotten momentarily.
Wake. He's alive.
Ow. Bit? What bit? We've always been like this.
X intensifies.
X intensifies?
As in the press X to doubt mean.
Ah, okay. Okay, Girly is lost beyond belief. Where do I go, she screamed. I don't know, says chat. This sucks, says Ghostly. Alan, you're stupid. I know, says Alan. Why are you like this, Alan? I don't know, says Alan.
Alan's talking to himself again. Hiccups, fuck's sake.
Alright, I'm gonna say, chat, I'm doing it again because I refuse to stay lost for this long. guy.
Not in no reading her Alan Wake fanfic XD.
Yeah, and I loves to read the Alan fanfic. Ghostly much rather Resident Evil if you ask them.
Yeah.
Oh, there's... Okay, cool. So that's how that works. It's not watching my health.
Oh! See, this is the shit that doesn't happen. It's that I'm so fucking dumb. So you have to go back up to the top. Right? Back to the main tunnel leading to the collapsed tunnel across the way unless you feel like doing any backtracking to collect things you missed. It's time to find that murder scene. Return to collapsed tunnel and use the summoning ritual plot element and tunnel will be unblocked. But unfortunately you have awakened a known foe. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about that too much. We got this, right, Alan? We so got this. We're the champion of light after all. I'm gonna pop a pain pill. Cause us champion of light
Fuck
stuff.
you, Goat Man!
Yeah, we're gonna fuck Goat Man. What? Fuck you, Goat Man. You're gonna what? We're gonna fuck him up. That's what I meant to say.
Hey, this will be my first time using Force, so let's see what happens.
Collapse tunnel. Summoning ritual.
Oh, that's a shit ton of damage for free.
Clipped.
For free? Yeah, so need to get a shit ton of range on them.
Ooh.
And make that a bit like very fun.
Fuck!
I know, Alan. It's very scary. Get in there, Alan.
Fuck the dark. Fuck the dark. Fuck the dark.
Run for your life.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone.
Alright, cool. Good. Onward to adventure.
The tunnel was open now. Shit.
We're running. Fuck you. I love how it's like the tunnel was open. Fuck. And then just... Bye.
The Dark Presence.
Hello!
I've seen it before. I remembered now. Was always out
Can we come up and have a look?
hunting me.
Jesus Christ! George! Run away!
This is a very mossy tunnel, Alan. What type of moss do you think this is?
Debating on the water content, which looks like there's a lot of water, most likely algae or something like that. Something that grows very well.
Yeah.
Well under.
Edible moss.
Edible moss. I'm gonna go eat it. Hey guys, look, it's Indiana Jones.
Where am I? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. That's why.
We're gonna run towards this and not have
I
anything
found the murder
scary.
site. Somehow the victim's heart was the key.
Oh no, it's Nightingale again. The heart's gone.
God, I've been playing too much
Something
Warframe.
shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home.
Han Solo's here. Didn't he die years ago?
An FBI agent? Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The Dark Presence. Help me. Please, help me. I could sense it. I was closer to home.
Yeah, let's
Had the
go.
woman in the vision help me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I'd lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting for me.
Let's go. Go to apartment. The writer, the first word, not the writer of the last. With the terror of the light and the shadow last. The third eye now open. I project the night. This is the moment to write. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. Oh my god. Zane, if you did some bullshit.
Felt it. Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act, like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something had soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget. Marking you. Taking you for a ride. Making you crazier.
Get out of my face, Sam Lake. You're scaring me, bro. The director of Remedy is Sam Lake, and he puts himself in his games very often. And he is the face of Casey.
Crazy.
I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room filled with Allens, and Allens make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with Allen. And Allen made me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with Allen. And Allen made me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy. I think we get the point.
Personally, the deadly neurotoxins made me crazy.
Damn, no way. Can I... Above ground. Let me out. What? I've already been here. Go, Alan, run! We don't need to backtrack.
The station had changed. I was closer now.
Huh? Give me them batteries. The dark place.
Parliament Tower. Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
So, I want to just point out to those who don't, so for those who know me, I hate James Sunderland so much. And I noticed right off the bat that Alan keeps his wedding ring on. Meanwhile, James doesn't. So, Alan still loves Alice regardless of all the bullshit. And he's looking for her. Oh my, and their photography studio.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice! This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before.
Oh no. Alice!
Alice's video camera. No memory card inside.
Alice, where are you? Focal point of the dark place. Video art doc on screens multi. Part 1.
Part 1. What was Alice working on?
Bless you.
Ugh, sorry.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan.
Bye, Fallon. See you
We had a
later.
good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. Easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do too sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me. Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster.
She still keeps the wedding ring on, too.
He always did have anger in him.
Oh.
I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her.
No! That bastard! I do wonder if Alice knows how much stuff Alan is going to get back to her. Oh yeah. We'll find out, hopefully, at the end of the game. Scratch, you bitch. You leave Alice alone.
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing it.
Returned by Scratch. What the fuck? This is getting good. We're playing Saga again. Hi, Alan. He's in
Okay,
his flannel.
let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place. It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the Dark Place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything, like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the Dark Place, make all this shit go away.
You okay?
Pardon?
Look.
You okay?
I know it's
Yeah, no, that's my brother, not me.
Okay.
My memory is...
It's just him being loud.
I'm not sure
I've closed my door, so that should stop the noise.
It's like a half-forgotten dream.
Dear. I love how in sync they are drinking their coffee. It's so unsettling, but so cool.
Mr. Wake. Alan. We've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is...
That's on purpose, too.
Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the Dark Place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
It's insane. And there's so much of it. Have you ever heard of the Cult of the Tree?
God, the animation quality is through the roof.
Wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals.
I know.
Victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness. Possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
Broski was stuck in an alternate dimension for 13 years, and you're asking him about a murder cult that may or may not be following his evil doppelganger. Let the poor man breathe. He doesn't know.
Saga had lost count of how many shots she'd fired. But she
It is
was sure
amazing
it
he
must
still
have
has
been more
most
than
of his
she had in the
marbles.
magazine. And yet, she'd not run out of ammo. As if the magazine had grown to fit more bullets. She fired again. He'd been on the trail of the writer forever. The writer he despised. Hemingway, Bukowski, Wake. I'll get you. I'll find you. I'll make you pay. You're in over your head. He descended into the tunnels, from the Dark City, into the ocean of darkness. Next stop, Caldera Street Station. Something, a presence, rumbled. Not a train. Shadows shifted on the platform. The writer's cult waited for him there. The cult of the word. A cultist leaned close. I carry his words close to my chest now. You're not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise. He'd be caught, murdered. They got him. They didn't get him. He was reborn out of hate. He was there, but he was risen. Sent to find the light switch up from the lake that was not the lake. Back at Witch's Ladle, Saga pointed the flashlight at the strange, dark substance. The same substance Nightingale had left at the morgue. There was something hidden under it. She strained to see. The opposite of sunspots in her eyes. Blacker than black. Suddenly a change. The light reacted to the substance. A feedback loop, surging up her arm. Saga squeezed the flashlight, willing it to penetrate the dark matter. Burn it away.
Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake. Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker. Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa. Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them. Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time. in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult. The Cult of the Tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this. The FBC is definitely playing with things they don't fully understand. And that always goes well. Yeah. The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance?
Real! Real! Real, real, real. Why? This is why you don't give magic powers to horror writers. We fuck shit up. Give it
Also,
to...
I love how that you have to make a, board.
Oh,
with
I
the
love
red
it
lines
too.
and
It's
everything.
really cool.
It's so cool.
And you have to, like, piece the evidence together.
Ugh.
No.
That's not right.
Some other strange reality, the dark place merged with ours. This place...
Doesn't look right.
No. Okay.
The dark place. A dimension that's home to monsters. Huh. Wild stuff.
I say it's pretty bonkers too.
Standing inside the trailer at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. Her mind reeled from what the horror story was now claiming about her, her life, her past. She didn't accept it. She stepped out of the trailer. She needed air, but she wasn't alone. A cultist stared at her from behind a deer mask. She drew her weapon, shouted, ran after him.
Okay, cool.
It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
From now on, you can switch between Alan and Saga's stories via the bucket in the janitor's break room. Feel free to play in whatever order you choose. That's so cool! That is so cool! Chat? Who should we play first?
I'm not sure, but my friend is going to be playing some Warframe for a bit on stream, so I'm going to go say hi to them. Yeah.
Alright.
They're doing some like Warframe, so I'm going to join them if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll keep your stream open, don't worry.
Yeah, give them a shout out before you go over there. I'm gonna tab into their stream. Coin flip. Honestly, this is a good saving point. We've been going at it for an hour and 30. We'll go raid. We'll go raid Hope.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna hop into the call, so I will chat to you later.
All right. See ya.
See ya.
This is honestly a good stopping point, so we'll pick it up later. Go get them Warframe drops, besties. I need to play Warframe. So. Laters, gators. Bye-bye.